Hello again, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, currently as Nim the Lycanroc, and this is OpenTTD, which I think I'm getting the hang of. Probably
hey,
not.
gained a new Rockruff.
Here's a good question. When are we getting Nim the Rockruff?
Never.
You can't fault me for trying.
Yeah, there's 4 main people I see being in a Rockruff campaign right now. Jet, the one who exists, Comet, Sledge, and Taffus.
Apologies to Dart then, I guess.
Oh, no offense taken.
I'm not sure if Seda would be
I'd
interested
love to see
in
Seda
another.
in more campaigns, but yeah, like trying to wrangle Seda just to do a one-shot appearance. I mean, we say it's a one-shot appearance, but really we're going to keep him in Wild Traditions forever.
And, I mean, GibGab didn't even spell Jet's name right.
Oh no.
Just saying, you know. More evidence of Jet not existing.
Shall I sacrifice Gibgab to the void?
I think that would only encourage him.
I know what will,
It's only
do
been like
instead.
4 days, Gabby. Gabby's already having withdrawal symptoms from Wild Traditions.
He misses those cliffhangers.
Zim, I think Wild Traditions is going to have to be bi-weekly now. Otherwise, Gabby's going to have serious withdrawal issues.
I'm struggling to just run it as much as I do.
That said, personally, I do think when it comes to an all Rockruff campaign, I think that would be better off as just a short shot.
It would be interesting for a full-on campaign, though.
Yeah, but realistically speaking, probably would be better for only last as a short shot.
Unless you want to create like an apocalyptic Pokemon world where the only remaining surviving species were Rockruffs. Group up Rockruffs, go to the store, and commit crimes.
Or you could do a whole, the Last Airbender thing, but it's the Last Rockruffs. No one's seen Rockruffs in, 100 years. and then just forge
And
suddenly
then
show
just
up.
a gaggle of a whole bunch of them, all of them variants, just show up.
Exactly.
Sure, why not?
None of them look like a typical Rockruff. And everyone's like, you're not a Rockruff. You don't even look like a Rockruff.
Yep, cat.
Well, looks like Gabby's sold.
Gabby, I don't know much about Pokemon, but that's not how it works. Rockruffs are going to be a part of an egg group. I don't know who with,
Probably
but
the field
repopulating
group,
would be easy. Just find other species part of their egg group.
which would probably be really easy because it's the field egg group.
The field egg group is yes. What?
It's like 90% of Pokemon. Condominium! Hello there! Oh wait, no, Condo Minimum. My bad. Hello there. I'm really not certain why they keep waiting. I do have a lot of trains on this particular track here. I tried setting up a timetable, but it doesn't seem to actually have worked. But I am also new to this game. So a quarter of the Pokemon out there.
Gabby, why are you like this?
It's Gabby. When is he not like this?
Ido, is Black Galgamon part of the field egg group?
I don't even know that we're good Digimon.
It's okay, Ido. You and Geeman can, or you and Tavis rather, can keep trying until something works. Surely eventually one of you will lay an egg, you know? I think I sent Geeman into subsonic mode again.
The sad thing is I do have art for this. I do have appropriate art for this.
I don't know what set Raijin off there.
Gib Gab? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So which one of us have to be concerned?
Zim, I apologize for killing your boyfriend. It was an accident.
It was an accident. That's what they always say.
I mean, that is what Rex said after he tried to assassinate me with shellfish.
Demon is still subsonic. Ah. I'm sorry, Ido. I seem to have absolutely shattered your boyfriend. But I'm also not sorry, because it's funny.
So long as Hero doesn't bring
Well,
me
he is
forward.
sub. Well, he is sub, but he hasn't made a character that's Sonic type, is he?
Not true. Not true. Arcus's ultimate
trying so
form
hard.
is Electric Sonic. But yeah, all a Rockruff campaign would be interesting.
He would.
Before Pokemon of the Rough Apocalypse.
See, I'm still vouching for the All Rockruff Kingdom Hearts campaign. I did have art of Comet with the Keyblade.
These were all very, very good ideas.
Yeah, but with Kingdom Hearts, I'd be so lost.
Yeah, so you can be the storyteller, right, Zeta?
Ido, everybody would be so lost. So it's fine.
Look, the only way this works is if we basically just go full, Dimension 20 on a bus.
Rough?
Oh, Zim. This is what Kerr's calling should be. Kingdom Hearts campaigns.
I'm gonna go die now.
Nestor, no.
I saw the model's eyes and I was like, it's 1,000-yard stare.
For those that are unaware,
I'm not sure if that's because I put the idea in his head or if he thinks that it's actually probably good.
You put the idea in the head, and I do not think it's good. No. But for those that are unaware, Kerr. I was going through Kerr's through Horizon Lost, one of the campaigns that Kerr ran recently, and It's all over the place. Literally all over the place. One episode, we get approached by an angel wanting us to set off the biblical apocalypse. Next episode, oh, the mayor's been kidnapped. We gotta go find him. Next episode, we're in a market. We're doing a shopping thing. Next episode, start of a tournament arc. None of those plot points were resolved. We never saw anything more about this angel and stuff, the rest of that campaign. Never saw any, like, the tournament was kind of resolved. It was less a tournament and more just a kind of role play out of it thing. It just absolutely all over the place.
Would not recommend.
What was that?
I asked, would not recommend.
I mean, by all means, enjoy. There's some laughs in there. Just, go into it with a grain of salt. Actually, no, don't. That'll bring out Domino.
I thought using the P word only did that.
Both. Both do.
Ready.
Rockruff Apocalypse campaign. Oh boy.
Hey, you're Sonic again.
Citizens celebrate. First bus arrives. At Fursville Central.
Yeah, that's gonna pop up a few more times.
I just stopped because I didn't know the rest of it after it disappeared.
As you can see, Fursville East.
Citizens celebrate first bus of new Rockruffs. Citizens celebrate first bus arrives at Fursville South.
Who the hell's messaging me on Steam?
Probably another scammer.
Citizens arrive. First bus at Ido Emporium.
Alright, one moment, everyone.
Oh, so that's how we repopulate the rock roughs into the world. We have to spread it.
I'm not sure how to feel about a campaign whose entire theme is Grey Goo but Rock Rough.
Rock ruff?
I mean, that's pretty much just Wild Traditions, but with Weasel instead of Rock Ruff.
I don't want to know.
That reminds me, I need to do that influence again sometime.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
So you see, it all started one day on an island. Shall I continue?
I don't want to know.
And you see, a weasel opened up a coffin. Thus,
Alright, took care of that.
reification was born.
Sure, I'll fund a new building. Or I think I need to just wait for I think I'd have to wait to fund a power plant being opened here. Because otherwise I cannot transport coal to this town. Actually, I'm gonna try something. What's the worst that could happen? Yes, yes, I know. Nobody liked that.
I was more doing that as a famous last words.
Ah.
What's the worst that can happen? Everyone is now frogs.
Warcrafts?
Did you say frogs?
I did say frogs.
Were you listening to the frog conversation earlier?
Hey, we came full circle. How about that?
I was not.
Oh. Yeah, we were talking about how either Giemond or Ido were TF'd into a frog.
Who's Ido?
Well, I was saying that, you know, because I suggested Ido, but then Raijin was talking about how it might be Gima, and yeah, you know.
So it was said all along.
Ha ha ha!
Congratulations, you're now the frog Rockruff.
I'll have to be
So,
this.
about that whole twinsies thing that we've got going on,
Yes.
and somehow keeps happening.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess
It
today's just
happened
a
again.
froggy kind of day, huh?
I guess so. Though for me, it's less of a froggy day, more of a Lynx kind of day, but Orny kind of messed up the TF.
Wonder what Comet would be like in a Rockruff apocalypse.
Yeah, I literally cannot proceed on this, actually. Not with
Oh,
the
why
script
not?
I've got in here. It requires that I deliver coal to my main city here. Problem is that there is nowhere to deliver coal tied to the city. You know, I might have spoken too soon about having figured this out.
So it won't count. There's no place to store it, or just there's no place to receive it.
There's no place to receive it.
And I guess you can't build one now.
I can fund one later. It's just going to cost me over $1 million. Which, well, I could go for that. Just not thrilled about spending all my money on that.
Yeah, understandable. Well, live and
Hey,
learn, right?
Toshime. Like I was just saying, it might not be going so great. Also, I do not need this many trucks running at the same time. Or buses, rather. Uh, well, we are making good money, at least. What?
Lycanroc.
Ah, that's what he's doing. Got it.
Hmm.
Seda, do you have a rebuttal?
I'm still working on the Lycanroc form, sorry.
Ah, okay.
Drags the dart into the lair for him to figure out the Rockruff form.
You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and start over. The more I'm doing this, the more I'm learning, but it is a process.
Yeah, assume so.
Alright, so... No, it's game script settings. Let's see what we've got in here that we can, put to work for us.
Got it. For Dart to find their Lycanroc form, they must watch hundreds of beavers.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be a Rockruff forever now.
Why?
But that quote is even talking about cake, Seda. You love cake.
In a way, I understand that response.
What? What? I know.
Hey, I'm saying this as someone who saw the movie.
I know. That's why it hurts. I'm the one that told you to watch it.
I don't mean that in a offensive way.
I don't even know what I watched that day.
You
Well-
went into a multi-dimensional time rift, and you actually watched the sequel that will come out 10 years from now, Thousands of Beavers.
Oh my god, I would love Thousands of Beavers.
Seda, you have done this to us. This is all your fault.
Look, all I was gonna do is I was gonna ask Raijin, would you love Zim if he was Thousands of Beavers?
How soon would the marriage be? One.
Also, Ido and Geeman, I thought you guys enjoyed hundreds of viewers.
I thought they did too.
We did. At the same time, you can enjoy something while being woefully confused by it, I've learned.
Yeah.
Well, what was so confusing? Maybe I can explain some of it. I understand it has a very complicated plot.
How did they
Not
get a
everyone can
space
just look at a
program?
crack in the ice and be like, everyone can just look at a crack in the ice and say, oh, that's the stock market graph.
How did beavers obtain a space program?
I mean, have you played Timberborn?
No.
The answers lie within.
Demon, you're in like Washington or something like that, right? Do they not have beavers there?
Trial version.
Having fun, Ido. Alright, so I think we can do this with Slenborn here. I've got a factory here. That does not help me. Yeah, we've got a factory here that is tied to this town. We've got a power plant, which will utilize the coal that we bring in from elsewhere. There's an oil refinery here. This is where we can pump all of the microplastics directly into the ocean.
Rough?
No.
Something wrong, Seda?
You wound me.
Why? How?
You know exactly what you did.
I don't know what you
I
mean.
thought we reforged the microplastics into the dart.
No, those are the heavy metals. Those are what we fed in to create Dart.
Oh, what is this just going to be the untold origin story now of Dart? Does just all the rock roughs, just melting down a bunch of heavy metals into a rock rough shaped mold?
Yep.
Yes.
Literally forged in fire?
Yep.
Yeah.
God, you really can
Just,
just pull another Dart off the assembly line, can't you? Just like, oh no! We lost Dart! And then just queue it.
Would it be
No, I
normal
was
to
thinking
those
more of a,
type-
like-
type-
I was thinking more of a highly reusable forging sequence in which, get the metals, heat them up to molten liquid, and then pour them into the mold, smash down the other half of the mold there, and then let cool, and there you go, Dart's dramatic start, because you have to throw them in the river to cool them off. It's a loop.
Maybe else. We also add a little bit of cosmic energy consciousness. I mean, what?
Let it be known that both the ghost types were on board with that idea.
Alright, so there is the coal mine that we can utilize. Why do you not have a road? We'll fix that real quick.
Also, damn it, brain, I know it's only one space difference on the keyboard, but I was trying to type in rudder, and I started typing rougher.
Congratulations, you have become true rock. There is no keyword.
Gruff.
No, what you gotta do is you gotta do a nice slow chant of like, rock rough, rock rough, rock rough, rock rough, rock rough. We do it all in unison, build up, maybe get like a nice, percussive, drum beat in there. As we welcome another one to the cult. Or you can do like a more of a slow like rock rough, rock rough, rock rough, and build that way. Maybe with a nice spooky organ.
Oh, so that's how the Rockruff apocalypse happened.
Yes.
We used incantations to make our Rockruffs.
This whole teleportation discussion is reminding me. Which it was kept entirely in chat before this. So anyone that's only been listening and is just listening to rock roughs and then suddenly teleportation, there's been a second conversation going on in chat. It reminds me, I don't remember the details of it, but Seda, something I think you might find enjoyable. I might have to look it up at some point. A couple of metaphysicists did some sort of very impressive study where they simulated what would happen with a universe that they created themselves. And they found out that it only has one variable. And they discovered this because they weren't observing it. So it seems very probable that the only reason our universe is as complex as it is because we have observers. Which gets into very particular quantum theory and stuff, but maybe that'd be something you enjoy, Say.
I'd need a lot more tea.
I have concerns about this conversation.
But why are you concerned, Zem?
I don't think I'm gonna get into it more. I think we'll just leave it. Yeah, yeah. Geeman's not helping.
So Zem needs more tea too. Okay, I got this. I'll put the Sledge in your lap, and then I'll put the Tavis in Sledge's lap. And now you have an emotional support dog, and Tavis is going to be too blushy to talk.
I approve of this.
It's always
what?
great when Gabby just sends a message that says, okay, delaying bedtime, and then doesn't say anything else for a few months bedtime, and hasn't said anything for minutes.
So yeah, what would Comet be like in a Apocalypse Rockruff campaign?
Considering that Starlight was basically an Apocalypse Rockruff campaign. The exact same as my original intent for Comet.
Yeah, his original intention was playing in Starlight.
Comet's core design is a very highly empathic individual, so not necessarily book smarts, but very much people and emotion smarts, which was something that the Starlight crew very sorely needed.
Seda, do you have notes about this discussion? / revelation?
Like,
Seda went to get tea because I brought up quantum mechanics.
that awkward moment where I actually didn't step up to get tea because it's a little bit too early for tea.
Hey, at least we haven't got into
Face off.
dual particle wave theory yet.
And before you ask, I've already had 2 cups of tea today.
I was about to say, like, is it... How is it ever too early for tea?
Well, I have the tea that I take when I go to bed.
Ah, that.
It's too early for tea when it's time for coffee.
Oh no.
Mean what?
And you don't want to mix the bean and leaf juice. Trust me, I've tried.
I don't know. Vari does it all the time, and it seems to work out for him.
Ooh, there
Vari's
should be
also fascinated with Wonder Meal.
Watermeal coffee. It's both worlds.
Okay. I think that Geemond has had too much to live, and we're gonna need to fix this.
So,
Yes,
Geemond, as I understand, you're not okay with collars. But I think we're gonna have to muzzle you. So
And what was that, Ido?
I said, what do you mean? He's currently a ghost type.
Ah, yes, exactly.
like, okay, Wondermeal water would be like carbon dioxide air is Wondermeal air, okay? So we need an equivalent of that, but it's water. And it can't be salt water. Salt water would work, but salt water is tasty.
As Nova would know.
Geeman, did you just compare my boyfriend to Nova?
No, I compared the saltwater tasting.
I mean, Nova and Comet do have very similar energies.
I don't need to think about that, Raijin. Thank you.
I can't wait for the eventual Rockruff campaign.
Okay, I joke about it, but Comet's not actually that stupid.
Yeah, Comet's actually smart. Boobat says you could set the Rockruff campaign in a Poke Park setting.
I don't know how much space Fursville here is going to have to actually grow, but I'm hoping that I can actually grow it.
You can grow it along the coastline, and it'll become a coastal Fursville.
I just wonder if cities can absorb each other in this game. I have no idea. Alright, well, I think we'll start
Though I am
with
more
just...
feeling.
What's up?
Oh, go ahead, Zim.
I was just gonna say, I think this is the best we could probably do with our starting funds, so let's get buying. Alright, we're gonna start with a bunch of small trains this time, I think. So let's buy this one. 27 tons, this can... I don't know how this actually works. Uh-oh. Oh, I ran into an internal server error on Reddit.
Or ow.
I guess Reddit is having issues.
Well, time to check the news. And I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I don't really check the news much nowadays. I figured I'd make my psychiatrist job a little easier for them.
News nowadays is just.
That sure is math.
Good night, Zolette.
Good night, Zolette. I need to summon Tal. Tal! I need math done. I could solve this myself, but I don't want to.
What even is it?
The formula to determine how many cars an engine can pull. There are 8 variables in this. They put
You have to
8
keep-
letters in my math.
So the thing about letters in math is, are the letters stand-ins for other numbers, or are the letters things that you have to solve for?
Well, they're
Because
stand-ins
letters
for
like
other.
E and okay,
Yeah, they're stand-in, you know, it's plug and play kind of thing, but that's
don't
the
wanna-
formula.
Oh. Ugh.
You see why I don't want to deal with
That is-
this? You see why I want to just summon the math dragon?
hold on.
That is so many parentheses.
Let's,
Oh, and there's a double variable? Well, I don't even remember how to do those.
Oh, that's just multiplication. You know, IX, you just multiply I and X.
No, I'm talking about the XZ.
But
and the
same thing.
IX.
yeah, that's just X times Z. That's... Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's not that bad, I know.
There's not even an exponent. ChatGPT would just say 7.
Or 69.
Or Sledge is adorable. But then again,
The
any
only-
formula says Sledge is adorable.
Ah, god damn it. Alright, alright, alright. I'm solving this. One moment.
Dragon
Look,
summoning
Zim.
ritual did well. Well, it did not work.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
both of them
basically
are
just telling
based.
me I've already got to do it myself.
So we just had the stream equivalent of Captain January asking for coffee and the computer being like, "Make it yourself."
I'm sorry, but I am not programmed to do your homework. Do it yourself.
Well, that's easy. I can just reprogram you.
I'm sorry. That requires one of the Math Dragon's permissions. Specific Math Dragon in mind is Sir Era.
Oh, this isn't even helpful. This is for the hill. There's no hills on this. Fuck it. I'm just gonna throw random cars on it.
Random trains go.
We'll just do this for now. 3 passenger, 3 male. No. 4 passenger. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that's reset? I think I need to set this stuff on the, outside. I think that's the way, like the main menu is where I need to set these settings to have them carry over from one game to the next. There. Alright, so well, this is at least set to the default, so I don't have to shed it again for everything. Alright, it's starting here, so we're gonna send you to Buddinghead, then Fursville Central, then Grondtown. This train is very slow, though. I don't like it. I think I'm just gonna send it and delete it. I'm gonna, like, these don't have very good reliability, but I'd rather them be able to go faster. Also, mwah, the Raijin.
Mwah. Gabby, weren't you supposed to be going to bed? I didn't even respond to the whole quantum theory thing.
Entanglement is such a cool concept.
God damn it. Okay, pause the game. Alright, I'm just gonna go this route. Sell it all. Start over altogether. Passenger car, 4. Mail car. We'll go with 4. There. 5 passenger. Yeah, that's much better. This one can actually travel at a decent speed. Yay! Our first income! Hurrah! Alright, and then you head up to there. Let me find out what your timetable's like, and hopefully we can actually use the timetable appropriately and it'll work. I have no idea. We're gonna give them 5 days at each station. Yes. We will give you 11 days for that. 17 days. And 15 days. All right. Right, I do not have the money for this. Fine. We will borrow more money. Send them out. Let's hope it actually works out.
I mean, Gabby, I would love to have this conversation with you, but the problem is I'm going off of a very, very vague memory of the article that I read about it. And also, I'm kind of busy right now.
Yeah, he's busy being cute.
Like, this is a fascinating... Yeah, like, this is a fascinating conversation, and I do love quantum mechanistics, but I have things to do before the flight.
I'm also gonna hop off now because work tomorrow.
Take care, Geeman.
Good night, you
Bye.
absolutely adorable little Raccoon Rock.
Bye bye. Night night.
Good night. Love you.
Goodbye, Geemans. Pat, pat, pat.
Now, why is this town not growing? Why is it not growing? Hello there, Tyrando. I am trying to do better with all of this. I'm not sure why this town is not growing, but... Oh, well now it's saying it's missing coal. Okay. That I can take care of. This is what needs coal, and we've got coal down here. Though I think I would be better served by expanding my rail network to these other locations first for more income. I don't know what you mean by that question, Tyrando. Why did you break down? Why is your reliability at 40... Why are you not stopping for maintenance? Legit, I don't understand that.
Hello.
Oh, hi,
Oh.
Dal. Why are you skipping the maintenance? You are set to go in for maintenance at 70%. But yes, hello, Tal. How you doing?
Doing decent. Yeah, I like how you sent me a formula with no variables.
Well, I was expecting you to join voice, and then I could explain it there, but that's okay. I just decided to do whatever.
You decided to fuck it, we ball and guess.
Yes.
Hello, Tal.
Hi. The funny part is that he had the thing already. He already had the formula ready to go.
Okay, I am just going to have you guys just stop at depots. After you leave there, go to the depot. I will just put it in your schedule. So now you should get the maintenance that you're needing. Just gotta wait for them to actually get to said depots. Wait, there is a go to nearest depot? Ah, maintain if needed.
By the way, I just have to say the Tainted Grail people are absolutely fucking insane, and I love them.
The what? With what?
The Tainted Grail. You know that RPG I was playing a little bit ago, where it was like Cthulhu meets Arthur, like Arthurian legends.
I'm afraid I do not know.
This was a couple months ago.
Ah, okay.
I really like the game. Like, you know, beat it, all that. They just put out a thing, putting out a patch today. And they went, by the way, we're releasing our first DLC in a week. This is the first time they've mentioned a DLC. They just went, yeah, by the way, we're releasing it in a week.
Tyrando, I do multiple games throughout my stream. I started today with Dungeons 3, and now I'm doing this. Been doing this for about 3.5 hours now. Okay, now why aren't you going to these? You absolutely need to maintain. You're breaking down constantly.
Mood. Alright, bye, Gabby. Pat, pat.
Okay, you.
Hey, Gabby.
Good night, Gip Gab.
Oh.
Oh, we lost Raijin.
Rip.
Will you please? Oh, you're finally going in for maintenance. You need maintenance. Why won't you go? There's got to be something going on. Maybe in the settings. Somewhere. Okay, they're just going to forever go to this depot and get maintenance. Fine. You ever play this game, Tal?
Nope.
Ah, fair enough.
So I cannot offer you advice.
I was more asking as it feels like you're a game you'd enjoy.
Yeah, maybe. I just also have like a ton of other overly complicated games that I already play anyway, so.
That is fair.
Also, I'm currently on my Project Moon arc, so you know. Library of Ruin, a second level of Star of the City is, well, second and third level of Star of the City is absolutely making me finally sit forward and put in actual work into this game. The only other thing that was making me actually put in work was, effectively the boss rush things where you basically have to do 5 fights in a row, each of which have gimmicks. No breaks. Using the same characters for all of them that carry on their health pool between them.
You did what?
Imagine having to do a boss rush where you don't get to, like, reset your characters in between. They just keep their health bars.
Ah.
And you're managing 5 people in a clashing card builder. Or deck builder.
So, kind of Darkest Dungeon-esque.
Yeah, so imagine doing, like, 5 boss fights in Darkest Dungeon in a row without a break for your characters.
Yeah, I went through the farm thing with that.
Yeah.
I know that pain.
The hard part is also that each of the fights are gimmick fights. They all have gimmicks.
Those are less than fun.
Yeah, and if you fail on the 5th gimmick fight, you're back to the 1st. And each of those attempts, like if you actually like go into it, takes like half an hour to an hour, depending on the complexity of the gimmicks.
That is what I like to call not fun.
That's what I like to call fun. It's just also, requires a lot of effort. Also, I love the world building of Project Moon a lot now that I'm actually like looking at it a lot and learning about it.
Fair enough. Pet the Ido.
Or
Where did the Raijin go?
Oh. Also, our gully, you absolute bastard.
Yay, we were in the positives on money this year.
Hell yeah.
Alright, now to figure out how I want to work a station with this coal mine over here. My best thought is just put it right in here. Except it's going to cause some issues. But I think it would work out. However, I'm gonna need to do some adjustments before I can do that. Which means removing these rails. Yes, I know you're lost. We'll fix it soon. Yes, I know you guys are lost. I am working on it. Patience, patience. I don't bite them. They're being impatient.
nom.
Such a good boy.
Wink, 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 wink.
You know, I can really appreciate it when in a game they just make it so that way your character is an actual legitimate hater of someone.
Okay.
Well, because like here's the thing. In like a lot of games, it just feels like your character is, you know, the kind of character that's just like, oh hey, I need to make friends with everyone. Everyone can be saved. All this, all that. It's just refreshing to me when I play a game, and like the main character just is like an absolute Seto Kaiba level hater of someone. You know what I mean?
You know, yes, I understand.
Every time this person comes up, he calls him an absolute wacko and a nut job and everything, and literally just constantly calls him insane. Like, this other person talking with him says, I'm still unsure what the Blue Reverberation's goal is, but I think I get one thing for certain. And your character cuts in and says that he's an absolute nutcase. I love having a character that just is legitimately like, nah, I fucking hate that guy. We don't even know what his backstory problem is with the guy. We just know he hates him.
Alright, after... Okay, let's close some of these windows. After you're done in there, we're gonna go ahead and send out this one. We'll wait for you to get through the mines, then send you on your way. And then the same for this one, just once they're through the mines. Say to cute.
Yep.
No rebuttal. Must be true.
Must
know,
be
right?
true indeed. And of course, we can't forget about the cute Ido.
True, very fluffy.
Very fluffy, very precious.
Whack, 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 whack.
Alright, got them on their way. And now we could go ahead and start transporting the coal. New vehicle. One of these. And you are going to... Okay, so apparently I can choose what they are transporting. I hope it'll start off with the coal by default, because that's all I want that to run. Yes, I'm aware that it doesn't have any orders. It's because I'm still building it, game. Ugh. Some trains, I tell you all. Alright, so you go to Ground Town Mines. Then go here for maintenance. Then over here to Fursville transfer. We will get you running soon. Because first, I want to make sure that you can actually just keep going. While the passenger and mail trains are going to slide off into there. Wait, did I cause a building to get demolished over here? I know there was a building there a moment ago. Did it like shrink? Oops. I hope I didn't cause that. That would be a little unfortunate.
Indeed.
Better yet, instead of removing signals there, I'm just gonna go remove that. Then have you simply meet up down here with the rest of the track. Bad location, actually. We'll do that. While still making a profit, though it could certainly be better. And now we send out our new coal train. that I am really hoping will just get filled with coal. I have no idea how I control what goes on what train, but I'm hoping this will work. How did I manage to do that? Wow, Zim. That was dumb.
Damn, be kind to yourself.
Except I did make a very dumb choice. Or dumb mistake. There. At least it was an easily fixable mistake. But it was still very dumb. Alright, so we initiate the coal transport. Please do not fill up with the grain and livestock. And I don't want to
Okay.
transport that yet. Mwah, the
We have
Raijin.
the Regin back.
Welcome back, Raging.
Alright, you are transporting coal. Wonderful. And that satisfied Fursville, so it can start growing again. Let's go ahead and clone that train. And clone it again. I want 2 of them. We'll wait for them to this one to actually go into this station, and then send this one out after it gets going. Hello there, Delimited. How are you? I am doing well myself, yeah. You go ahead and head out as well now. Oh, except that there's a bunch up now. Dang it. Ugh. It'll have to be fine. Are there any other coal mines over here that I can make use of? Oh, there's one all the way over there. Why is the rating only 57%? I'm pretty sure I am picking up literally everything you've got. The heck? Oh, your net died. Oh. I am running a few mods delimited. I'm afraid I cannot tell you what they are. I am still very new to this game and just picked up some mods that I watched a few tutorials on the game, and there were a few mods that they recommended for a first-time player. I don't know what this tons waiting thing is. Oh, the scheduler is definitely not doing that at all, delimited. What do you mean cargo amount's missing? Does it just have to have it constantly being fed in of 25 coal every freaking moment? Actually, I suppose I should autofill it.
Arf.
Duke.
Oh,
Yeah, it just goes back to the coal not being enough. Like, I don't know what's going on or how to get this working. I might have to just turn off this game script. Like, it's neat to claim a town and all, but it doesn't seem to be working right. Or at the least, I can't figure it out. Anyways. Alright, 5 there. Let's do 8 days. Give them some extra time. That stays at 5 days. $32 days, and I'm good with the 5 days thing there. I believe I'll start this timetable. Yeah. Okay, so it does look like this at least got started. It's currently running 15 days late, apparently. Hey, Ido.
yeah.
Howl for me.
I do not know if I have the good ed mic for this or a good voice.
Well, what we were able to hear of it was great.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad. I think my voice is just a little too scratchy to do that effectively. Oh, it is 1 a.m. for me, so I should probably hop off now.
Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out.
It's a pleasure. Have a good one,
Have
y'all.
a
Hey,
good night, Ido.
we'll do it.
Nido.
Alright, run this over here. No, I don't care about that train. Please stop right now. Right now I have other priorities. Like kissing the Raijin. Mwah.
Mwah.
Now we want one of these. Then this. And we need to remove this signal. And voila. It's okay, train. It's okay. We're working on it. So, yes, that's exactly what we want. I think we need to do
Well,
another
why not-
through here. What's up?
Well, why not talk about them now, Blue Bat?
Yeah, I'm good with that. What are you doing going that way? Why are you trying to go that route? Just do that. Game, you are weird. Alright, let's get rid of this, get rid of that. We want to remove this signal from here. And instead put one there. And then like that. Yeah, that should somewhat work. And emphasis on somewhat work because it doesn't work at all. Hopefully that will suffice. The Digimon video game campaign? I'm afraid I am unfamiliar with this. Ooh, lots of money now. Let's repay a bunch of my loan. That's fine. Why are you lost? Oh, go to Grandtown. There we go. What do you mean you can't reach Grandtown? You're literally heading to it now. Thank you. I would definitely recommend being careful about that blue bat. Generally, storyteller NPC or storyteller PCs are not well liked.
Well, not if they actively do anything at all.
Yeah, fair.
What are you
fair.
talking about? Domino was perfect.
I mean, the Sen is pretty chill. He literally just lets the party do whatever the hell they want. And it's just like, hey, so long as I get to go through the temples and can look at the holocrons, we're all chill.
I didn't realize he was one of your actual characters, though.
Well, he's not, but it's like... sticking the players with, like, a character from the beginning that is obviously, like, you know, a whole lot stronger than them and takes on a mentor figure approach towards multiple party members. It's not one of my actual characters, but it has literally all of the pitfalls of DMPC bullshit. Consider he also literally only hangs out with the party, pretty much, and has gone, like, to go visit other people, like, 2 times total. He's not one of my actual characters. It's just like, you know, he does all the same shit that a potential DM PC does. Does that make sense?
Yeah, fair.
It just so happens that he's literally just about meditating and knowledge and all that because he's a part of the Gensarai. So he just exists.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to, turn off this one script, which unfortunately might wind up meaning that I have to restart again. But I am enjoying this game a lot, and I actually don't mind having to restart. I thought that having, you know, specific goals for towns to let them grow would be fun. It's not working out. Because I apparently just have to have a bunch of stuff coming in here at all times. Oh my god, Wolf Sage. Why? Why you do this? Well, Delimited, I do have a game script thing that is basically, I choose a city to be my headquarters, and this is my city. And I am meant to actually, grow the city, you know, grow the town into a city and whatnot. But it does change what I have to do. Like here, I've got to have coal. And for some reason, the coal is coming in is not counting for this actually growing. Either I'm not getting enough coal fast enough, or something else is going on. I don't know. But either way, I think I'm going to remove that mod and restart as a whole. Well, Wolf Sage, no, because it keeps saying coal okay. It says town is supplied, but it's also saying town is not growing, and I don't know why. Like, what am I missing to actually grow this town? Well, it says it's supposed to tell me what I need to actually grow it. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'm still learning and I'm still enjoying. And that's the important thing, is that I'm still enjoying it. And I do not actually mind restarting on this. It's got mail. I've got mail going in. I got passenger. Well, it's not accepting mail, but I've got passengers going in. The way this mod works is that, like, it's not supposed to accept passengers yet, but it is. And but anyways, once I get to, get to a different milestone, then it'll accept new stuff. Well, like I said, I think I'm gonna restart, but it'll be what I do next time. But for now, thank you everybody for joining us on the stream today. That was OpenTTD. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards through stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.